Welcome to this episode of Access SCC. We have a great show in store for you as we take a closer look at camera support available here at SCC. And we will also highlight some of the upcoming events for the summer.
Awards night is just around the corner, and we will tell you just a little bit about what to expect this year.
And lastly, we will walk you through proper camera and tripod techniques in the studio. Stay tuned, Access SCC starts right now. If you've been in Studio A lately, staff may have talked to you about being extra careful with our tripods. While still fully functional, they have become more sensitive due to improper use over the years. Our next segment will cover some helpful reminders for using these tripods safely. Here in SCC's Studio A, we provide a multitude of professional equipment to help you produce high-quality programming. Our 3-camera setup allows you to create a traditional wide shot with 2 close-ups for your show, as well as any other creative setup you could imagine. As you are already aware, SCC requires each studio crew member to be certified by taking our Intro to Studio class. In this class, each member of your crew learns how to operate our studio equipment properly. However, it is easy to forget the details of this training over the years, so we'd like to remind everyone about the most important rules for operating our studio tripods. When you arrive, move the cameras into place by gripping the center bar, not the arms. This will avoid putting any unnecessary pressure on the pan and tilt locks. Also be sure to watch the cables to make sure they do not catch on anything and are not pulled too tight. When in place, raise the camera's height by unlocking the pedestal lock. Move the lock to the side, do not pull the lock outward, as this will loosen or tighten the screws. Grip the center bar, not the arms, and raise the camera into place. Move the lock back to the side to secure. To adjust your shot, hold on to the arms as you unlock the pan and tilt locks on the left side of the tripod. Be careful not to put any pressure or move the arms in any way until the locks are unlocked. Doing this can weaken the locks and put the camera at risk of tipping. Once you have focused and zoomed out to your desired shot, secure the camera in place by locking the pan and tilt locks once again. Be sure to do this before stepping away from the camera, as the camera will likely tip if not locked into place, risking expensive damage. This should cover everything you need to adjust on the tripod to set up your shots. Any other dials or locks should be left alone. If you believe the tripods require further adjustment, please notify a staff member. We are happy to assist with any issues you may have. In addition, staff checks each camera and tripod nightly to ensure they are properly balanced, locked, and stored away. Thank you for taking the time to go over these reminders with us. If used properly, these tripods will be in perfect shape to be used by everyone. Please remember, if you would like a refresher on using the studio equipment, certified producers can retake Intro to Studio for free. If you have any questions about our studio tripod use, don't hesitate to ask your friendly SCC staff.
Attention! Starting May 1st, SCC's Master Control will only accept program submissions in the MPEG file format. I repeat, May 1st, SCC's Master Control will only accept program submissions in the MPEG file format.
Yes, you did hear that correctly. All program submissions, except for those recorded live in the studio, must be submitted in an MPEG file format. But there's no need to worry. SCC has in place already presets for you to make this adjustment very smoothly. In the past, when exporting, you would navigate to File, then Export, and then choose QuickTime Movie. But now, these steps will be a little different. When finished with your project, set your in and out markers like usual. Then go up to File, then select Send to and select Compressor. The compressor program will then open. Then, in the Settings window, navigate to the Custom folder. In there, you will find a folder labeled SCC. This will have all the presets for you to export properly for standard definition video as well as high definition. Select the setting that is appropriate for your project and drag it up to where your Final Cut Pro project is sitting. Then, in the toolbar, navigate to Target, then Destination, and then select Other. This is where you will set the location of where the file will be saved when finished compressing. Once you determine the location, click Open. You may then wish to rename the file by clicking on the title. When finished, click on Submit. This will open a new window asking if you want to save these settings. Being the settings are already set up for you, you don't have to save them. Your file will then begin exporting. You can monitor the progress in the History window. Yes, this process is a little different than you are used to, but it is just as easy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your friendly SCC staff.
Every fall, SCC holds our annual Excellence in Community Television Awards to celebrate all the wonderful volunteer producers and their programs. This year is no different. In fact, we will be celebrating 30 years of excellence here at SCC. Let's take a look at a recap from last year's awards.
Once again, I do want to welcome everybody to the 2013 Community Television Awards, Excellence in Community Television Awards. Yes, definitely.
There will be no staff kind of choreographed dancing thing. In case anyone was fearful of having to watch me twerk tonight, it's not going to be a problem. Thank you all for coming, and I think we're going to have a nice time tonight.
I always have some of my peers at other facilities just kind of marvel at the variety of programming that we have on our channel, and also the number of live shows, the amount of political programming, the amount of great community programming, and the great thing is that it's all you guys producing it. This is actually you guys making all this great programming happen, so you guys need to give yourselves a hand. Pretty amazing.
We actually have some very special guests that were able to send a little message to all of our award winners, and we're gonna start off with, as usual, our Noob of the Year.
The real noob for 2013 at SCC TV is Josh Nelson.
I'm so pleased to be able to present the 2013 award for multi-faith programming, and the winner is Lois Seydoux.
So the winner for the 2013 Community Involvement Award goes to Jeff Sovereign.
This year's Outstanding Creative Award winner, Sarah Kelly.
And I'm honored to be able to award the final production category of the evening for technical and production excellence, Dallas Pearson. Congratulations, Dallas. Keep up the great work, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners and everyone who creates or supports community television.
She should come on down, because yes, she is the TV19 Volunteer of the Year.
The George Rouse Volunteer of the Year Award goes to Tim Kinley. And lastly, I want to thank all of you here tonight. You give your time and energy to create programs for our community channels.
And it really truly is the community coming together to make things happen, to share a great message with the community that you can't find anywhere else.
So thanks to each and every one of you.
There will be a few changes to this year's awards, but nothing to fear. This year, the awards will be on Thursday, September 18th. Additionally, we all enjoyed the beautiful Vadnais Heights Commons, but this year, we are changing the venue and the awards will be held at the Kellerman's Event Center in White Bear Lake. Lastly, be on the lookout as we are changing the awards nomination process. This year, you will have the opportunity to submit your programs to be considered for one of the following award categories: Excellence in Multi-Faith Programming, Technical and Production Excellence, Outstanding Creative, and Community Involvement. These will be judged by an expert panel. There will be more information to come out soon. We appreciate all the volunteer producers and the excellent programming submitted to SCC. We hope to see everyone there on September 18th at the Excellence in Community Television Awards Banquet.
Stanley, what on earth are you doing?
The film that I...
Didn't you say you always wanted to be in pictures?
Well, yes I did, but not like this.
Stanley, it's all about television nowadays. Look at this flyer I was handed at the high school game last night. It says you too can make TV. Volunteer with On Location TV 19 and we'll show you how.
Well, Ollie, what do you think that means?
Stanley, pick up that film reel. Oh. It means that if you volunteer with On Location TV 19, you too can make TV.
Well, Ollie, what kind of TV? Oh!
If you volunteer for On Location TV 19, you can cover high school sporting events, community concerts, parades, and much more.
Do you think that's why they had cameras at the game last night?
Why, certainly. That's why they had those announcers, instant replay, and all that modern TV stuff.
Ollie, do you think that I could operate one of those TV cameras?
Why, of course you could. The folks at TV 19 will show you how.
Ollie, are we still living in the 1930s?
No, of course not, you silly Willy. Why do you ask such a question?
Well, then why are we in black and white?
That's what they call special effects nowadays. I'm sure if you wanted to appear in color, all you'd have to do is ask.
Can we be in color, please?
I've seen the 7 wonders of the world, and yet I can't get over the afternoon. Oh, I'm amazed at each day I'm content. Oh, yeah, I can't get over.
We wanted to take a moment to highlight some of the recent achievements in our youth media programs. Last year, SCC's Teen Video Boot Camp made a video called Library Lockdown. This project was chosen to be screened in the Youth Media Showcase at the Walker Arts Center on March 22nd. Several participants came to see their work on the big screen. Our Exploring program has also received some impressive recognition recently. On March 25th, Molly Long from the Northern Star Council attended our post meeting to present us with 3 new awards. The first, a Silver Level Journey to Excellence Award for completing our post requirements. The second was the Marketing Award for achievement in promotion and marketing for our post. The third was for Post of the Year. SCC Explorers were thrilled to receive such recognition for their hard work. Here is some footage of the group receiving our awards.
Can we move a little closer? Yes. Pretend like you're giving me a signal?
Yeah, there we go. You guys, yeah.
Shake her hand then.
You guys No, I'll pass.
Do you want to move a little bit?
Yeah, one or the other. Great. Do you want the marketing award? Yeah, sure. Let's get one of, and we can actually do one with the marketing, and then we'll do one with both.
now?
Does someone else want to? Do you want to do? No, that's okay. We can do another group one. Ideally, yes, all the same one. Yeah, just hold both
There you go.
That works. Lastly, if you are interested in participating in our youth media programs, our next opportunity will be Teen Video Boot Camp this summer. Here's a video with more information.
Parade season is right around the corner, and SCC will be participating in the same 4 parades that we have done in the past. We start things off this year in Oakdale on June 19th for Summerfest. Then, the next night, June 20th, we will be back in White Bear Lake for Manitou Days. The following month, on July 9th, we head to Maplewood for the White Bear Avenue Parade. And we round things off in Vadnais Heights on August 17th for Heritage Days. The parades are a great opportunity for you to get out into the community we serve and promote SCC and your shows. You will also have great networking opportunities with fellow producers where you can talk about your projects while enjoying pizza, which will be provided by SCC staff. But wait, there's more. This year, those that participate in the parades will receive bonus VIP points. Promotion, networking, pizza, and VIP points? That sounds like a great deal. So sign up today by stopping in at SCC or by calling your friendly SCC staff at 651-747-3830.
Here at SCC, we offer an array of classes to help you with all your production needs. In our next segment, we will be highlighting our Intro to Mac Computer class.
Have you always been a PC computer user? Have you ever thought about switching to a Mac computer, but then said to yourself, I can't do this. There's only one button on the mouse. Or have you tried to use a Mac but found yourself in utter confusion and mayhem? Well, SCC has the answer for you. Intro to Mac Computer class. Here at SCC, we offer an introductory class on the Mac computer. Our knowledgeable staff will give you the skills and the know-how to navigate a Mac. The class offers personalized attention, so you'll be sure to get all your questions answered. It will also give you an opportunity for hands-on experience, so you can discover the convenience and ease of operating a Mac computer. For an additional bonus, SCC offers a free learning packet. It is easy to follow, with graphics to help you along the way. This packet contains all the information that will be taught in the class, so if you ever forget something, you can easily reference it. SCC offers this class once a month. However, if you can't make it to the scheduled class, call us to set up a special on-demand class. This can all be yours for just $10, and if you ever want to retake the class, you can do so for free. There are no prerequisites, so sign up today by calling 651-747-3830 or stopping by SCC to start learning how to use a Mac computer.
Attention! Starting May 1st, SCC's Master Control will only accept program submissions in the MPEG file format. I repeat, May 1st, SCC's Master Control will only accept program submissions in the MPEG file format.
Yes, you did hear that correctly. All program submissions, except for those recorded live in the studio, must be submitted in an MPEG file format. But there's no need to worry. SCC has in place already presets for you to make this adjustment very smoothly. In the past, when exporting, you would navigate to File, then Export, and then choose QuickTime Movie. But now, these steps will be a little different. When finished with your project, set your in and out markers like usual. Then go up to File, then select Send to and select Compressor. The compressor program will then open. Then, in the Settings window, navigate to the Custom folder. In there, you will find a folder labeled SCC. This will have all the presets for you to export properly for standard definition video as well as high definition. Select the setting that is appropriate for your project and drag it up to where your Final Cut Pro project is sitting. Then, in the toolbar, navigate to Target, then Destination, and then select Other. This is where you will set the location of where the file will be saved when finished compressing. Once you determine the location, click Open. You may then wish to rename the file by clicking on the title. When finished, click on Submit. This will open a new window asking if you want to save these settings. Being the settings are already set up for you, you don't have to save them. Your file will then begin exporting. You can monitor the progress in the History window. Yes, this process is a little different than you are used to, but it is just as easy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your friendly SCC staff. Nobody likes getting motion sickness while watching a video that is rather shaky. That is why SCC provides you with a wide variety of camera support options. Welcome to this month's Camera Support Group meeting. Yes, remember, this is a safe place, so feel free to open up and tell us how you truly feel. So, who wants to go first?
Alright, I'll go first. Hi, I'm Tripod, and I'm a camera support, but I do feel like I'm used and taken advantage of. It seems like everyone that uses me expects me to be there.
Thank you for sharing, Tripod. But remember, people do use you a lot because every time a camera is checked out here at SCC, you go with them. I wouldn't look at this as being taken advantage of. I would look at it as being very important. You are the go-to piece of gear for producers to shoot steady video. You can do many things like pan and tilt, as well as extend to different heights. You are important, Tripod.
I'll go next. Hi, I'm Figrig, and I'm a camera support. I feel people don't know who I am or what I do. I always get called steering wheel and things like that.
Well, Figrig, you are a little bit different than what people are used to when they think of a camera support.
but that uniqueness does add to your versatility. Your wheel design allows for a wider 2-point stable shot when shooting handheld. Having two hands on the wheel gives you extra points of balance and gives you a smoother picture. Plus, you are versatile with the way you are shaped. You can get some really neat low-angle shots that others can't. Okay, I'm shoulder mount and I'm a camera support. I feel lanky and awkward. People just throw me up on their shoulder and think nothing else.
Shoulder mount, you are important. And people do throw you up on their shoulders because that's how you're used.
You have multiple points of stability with having two handles to grab onto as well as being braced on people's shoulders. These 3 points of contact limit movement quite well, especially when you are walking or moving a lot.
Well, what about me? I'm Jib and I'm a camera support. I am the largest one here and the heaviest. I feel people don't know what I'm capable of.
Jib, you are important, and you are probably the most unique one out of us all.
The way that you can pivot and extend make you extremely useful to get artistic shots. Yes, you are bigger, but your possibilities are endless. And you are heavy because you need to be strung to hold a camera as well as the counterweights.
See everyone, you are all important. And you have roles that are very unique to each one of you. Do you feel better now? Alright, good. Now let's end our meeting with our slogan that we always say at the end of every meeting, okay?
I am strong, I am supportive, and people like me.
Hey Ryan, are you almost done playing with that stuff? Some people want to check out that gear.
Thanks for watching this episode of Access SCC. You can learn more about all we have to offer by visiting our website.
Stay up to date with news and events by following SCC on Facebook and Twitter.
Sign up for classes and events by visiting the studio or giving us a call. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to this episode of Access SCC. We have a great show in store for you as we take a look.
Don't add that to the bloopers.
Yikes.
All right, well, at least...